Leviticus 12 presents a set of ancient rituals and guidelines concerning childbirth, especially focusing on the purification process for a mother following the birth of a child. These instructions are part of the broader Levitical laws given to Moses for the Israelites, reflecting social and religious practices of the period. The passage begins with God's command to Moses to address the Israelites, laying out the procedures that a woman must follow after childbirth. If a woman gives birth to a male child, she is considered unclean for a period of 7 days, similarly to the time of her monthly menstruation. This uncleanness refers not just to hygiene, but to a religious and ceremonial state that restricts her participation in sacred practices. On the 8th day, the male child undergoes circumcision, a significant rite in Jewish tradition symbolizing the covenant between God and the descendants of Abraham. Following the initial week, the mother continues in a state of purification for 33 more days. During this time, she is barred from touching any sacred objects or entering the sanctuary, emphasizing the sanctity of religious spaces and the importance of ritual purity. In contrast, if she gives birth to a female child, the period of uncleanness is extended to 2 weeks, with her purification period spanning 66 days, a stark reflection of cultural norms and the perceived spiritual implications of childbirth in that era. Upon the completion of her purification, irrespective of the child's gender, the woman is required to present offerings at the tabernacle. These offerings include a lamb for a burnt offering and a pigeon or turtledove for a sin offering, brought to the priest, who performs the rituals on her behalf. This act of atonement and purification reestablishes her communion with God and the community. However, provisions are made for those who cannot afford a lamb. They may substitute it with 2 pigeons or turtledoves, demonstrating a merciful consideration for varying economic capabilities. Leviticus 12 thus underscores the significance of ritual purity and the structured approach to religious observance, reflecting a worldview wherein physical states influence spiritual status. The detailed prescriptions reflect ancient priorities in maintaining community cohesion and holiness through adherence to divinely mandated procedures.